I was really frustrated, and I probably didn't show it last night to you guys, just because mentally we took a few pitches off on the mound last night, and then offensively, and we should have won last night, and we didn't win last night, and then we haven't had many days like this in my head coaching career, and they're going to happen every once in a while if you coach long enough, you watch enough baseball. They got infield singles, and then when we made a mistake, they hit it out of the ballpark. So we knew going in they were a really good offensive team, and obviously it's offensive conditions this weekend with the wind blowing out. And man, when we made a mistake, they made us pay for it.
I mean, they kind of get going early. Did you feel like guys were hanging their heads? It seemed like they were still kind of at least mentally in the game early on there.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the game when it was 4-0 for sure, and then we just couldn't get off the field a couple other innings, and the game got out of hand. And, we didn't get to our main guys because I got Diesel out of the game because hopefully he can throw in at least an inning tomorrow.
What was kind of the message to the guys afterwards?
Hey, when you don't show up last night, then you don't win that game. Now you're down to 0-2 instead of being 1-1. So, and I say not show up, but just there was a few pitches. We always talk about 5 pitches make the difference between winning and losing the game, and we took our foot off the gas pedal. And also when we got down 2 runs last night, those middle innings, we just didn't have the quality at bats that we had in the first 3 innings. And then you look up and we lose by a run because we didn't do anything in those middle innings, and kind of felt sorry for ourselves. And we're going to see how tough we are, which I'm excited about.
Go ahead.
I was saying, how do you try to negate that, tough one last night, and obviously it kind of carries over into today, but as a coach, what do you try to tell them after a loss like that?
Last night didn't carry over into today. It didn't. I mean, they let off the first inning with a push bunt. We didn't defend it well. They had a couple infield singles, like I said. They freaking ran balls out of the yard. We didn't go to our main guys. So, baseball, the unique thing is you get to play tomorrow. So we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
You said, you obviously challenged them Tuesday when you went to Wilmington and they responded. How hopeful are you they can kind of do the same in tomorrow's game?
I'm hopeful. This team has been tested. We've played a tough schedule, so we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Limiting, I was going to say, just their guys get on base ahead of their big hitters. Just how key will that be tomorrow? Just knowing what they
I mean, hey, look, it's baseball sometimes when you hit the ball where we're not defending them. It's baseball, and then you got to execute a pitch. And they're all older as crap. They're really good hitters. They're really good, well coached, and they do a good job. And when the wind's gailing out that way, we go fastballs in the right-handed hitters. You got to get it in. If you don't, then they stay inside of it and they shoot it out to the jet stream.